go. Cool. All right. Everything seems to be running. So today we are going to be playing some Pioneer, some of the brand new format that is graced Magic the Gathering. And what are we playing today? We are playing a little bit of Blue-Red Prowess. So let's talk about the deck. This is a Blue-Red Spells deck. We have our 3 Prowess creatures, Swift Spear, Storm Chaser, and Soulscar Mage, and our honorary Prowess creature, Blister Coil Weird. We have 20 lands, and then the rest is all spells. So we have 4 Wild Slash, 4 Titan Strength, 4 Slip Through Space, 4 Opt, 2 Dive Down, 2 Obsession, and then 4 Treasure Cruise. In the sideboard, we've got 4 Spell Pierce, 2 Battle Control decks, and kind of mid-rangey decks too, because they catch Planeswalkers and removal. We've got Bedlam Reveler to battle the more grindier decks to provide us with some card advantage. We have Hazoret because it's very difficult to remove. We have Young Pyromancer to go wide against decks that have a lot of spot removal or when we need to do a lot of blocking. We have Pithing Needle also to beat Planeswalkers, and more specifically the Copycat combo. This is basically our way to beat it because we don't have any way other than double Wild Slash to really kill the cat. So we really want to bring in Needle and name Saheeli. And then Tormod's Crypt for Phoenix and any other graveyard-based strategies. So let's talk about some of the slots that I've been testing in the deck. Our first league was 2-3. Excuse me. The first league was 2-3 on some bad beats, and the second league we went 3-2. Stuff that I am currently considering. Is 4 Treasure Cruise too many? So far, in the 10 matches I've played, the answer has been no. I've had it happen one time where I had too many Treasure Cruises that I couldn't cast. But generally speaking, you do want to see one copy of this very consistently. It does a really good job of restocking your hand and letting you not run out of cards. And I haven't really had a problem with drawing too many copies. So far, I think 4 is good, just so we can consistently see it. If I continue to run into the problem where I have too many, then maybe we can cut back. But for right now, this has been okay. Another consideration is, do we want Titan Strength or should it be Shock? So considerations for Shock it gives the deck more reach. It helps remove Planeswalkers. And it can also kill creatures like Jace Fyron's Prodigy, Gilded Goose, Grimflare, stuff like that. So it doubles as removal. Benefits for Titan Strength. Titan Strength is more damage, assuming the creature's getting through. It's a combat trick, so it helps to keep your creatures alive. And it gives you a scry. So the scry is pretty relevant, especially when you have so many ways in the deck to draw cards, like Treasure Cruise, Opt, Slip Through Space. I guess Opt scries, but Curious Obsession too. The amount of times where I've gone Titan Strength, scry, Slip Through Space, draw the card. It's relevant. It matters. The scry through one matters. So we're going to be trying to figure out if Titan Strength is good enough or if we want it to be Shock. Other things that I want to be looking at is, do we want more copies of Curious Obsession? Just because it is a really good way to generate card advantage. It is a little weak. It lets us get 2 for 1. Unless you're able to hit with it at least one time, then it generally replaces itself. But it has been very good to help me unmulligan when I've seen it. And then the last thing I think I want to consider, in the main deck anyway, is the dive downs. I only have 2 right now. Considerations are on going up to 4 dive downs, because if I want to go on the full protection strategy, or another consideration on honestly just not playing any dive downs and just relying on pure aggro linear deal damage and not worrying about protecting our creatures. But generally dive down's been pretty good, and it's also possible I could just stay at 2. That is a consideration, but those are the slots that I'm going to be looking at in the main deck. To move over to the sideboard, I think the 4 Spell Pierce have been very good. I'm not planning on changing those at all. I think I've definitely been looking at the Young Pyromancers just to see how good going wide is in the format. just because different decks have different answers to it. Obviously, you know, Supreme Verdict is a big game, but against like the more grindier like Abzan and Sultai decks, Young Pyromancer that generally play like Fatal Push and Thoughtseize and Abrupt Decay, Young Pyromancer is pretty good at going wide there and creating multiple bodies that they have trouble with. I think Hazoret is very good. It's definitely a tough one to kill. You don't have too much of a problem emptying your hand. The only way you have trouble emptying your hand is if you're stuck with a bunch of these pump spells and no creature out, but generally that's pretty good. Bedlam Reveler, I've had a little bit of trouble getting to, but in any matchup where it goes super long, I have been able to cast it, and when I've cast it, it's been pretty devastating. So, and then I think the Pithy Needle and the Tormod's Crypts are pretty safe. So only really looking at these Young Pyromancers. If you're sitting here and asking yourself why there's no Royal Scions in the deck, that's purely a budget consideration. I do think that they would be a solid inclusion in the sideboard, not necessarily in the main board, but I would like them in the sideboard potentially for longer games. But I didn't want to buy Scions, so that's the deck, and we're going to jump right to it. Hop into a league here. While we're waiting, the other things I guess I wanted to talk about that I didn't get a chance to is why would you play this deck over Phoenix? Phoenix does grind a lot better than this deck, but this deck is a lot faster than Phoenix and better at pushing through damage. The alternative, why wouldn't you just play Mono Red or more, what's the word? I guess more linear aggro deck. I'm not really sure what the word is, but you know, like mono green, mono white, etc. And the reason for that is because this deck has Treasure Cruise and Opt and Slip Through Space, so you have a way to actually regain cards that you lose. You know, like mono green, you play out your stuff, you get board wiped, you kind of just lose the game. For this deck, you know, if I get board wiped, I can cast a Treasure Cruise and go from there. So I think the fact that this deck has ways of generating card advantage is relevant enough for me to play it over something like Mono Red or Mono Green or something like that. That said, we are on the play. We're going to keep this hand. It's a little light on spells, but that's generally the thing that I would rather be light on. I'd rather have the creatures. We have Dive Down so that our threats are actually going to be able to stick this game, hopefully. So right now we're going to look to go Blister Coil Weird into Storm Chaser, and then hopefully in our next few draws we'll draw some stuff to do. Yeah, I know. How did you know I'd be playing blue-red spells? I never play blue-red spells decks. I don't even like blue-red spells decks. Phoenix. Most likely Phoenix. I have a tough time believing that this will be the mirror. Another land is definitely not what we wanted. But this is another thing, again, like when I flood out now, if I continue to flood out, having 4 Treasure Cruise in the deck is going to be huge because I'll actually have a way to sink my mana and, you know, make use of that. Ooh, not Phoenix. Grixis. Oh, crap. That's not good. Another consideration that I didn't talk about is a Charter Course, just to like stop stuff from this from happening, but I generally think it'd be better in the sideboard. It's pretty unfortunate. Ooh. Well, we're gonna respond to that. We have not drawn well here. I am not going to attack. Jeez. Well, I guess this sometimes happens. Not surprising, the first time I decide to stream this deck, I'm sitting here with, 8 lands. I'm assuming they have like a Wild Slash or something. Yeah, alright, we're done. Alright, well that happens, I guess. Sheesh. So, we're going to want to bring in our own young Pyromancers. We're going to cut the Curious Obsessions, because they probably have removal. Then probably cut 2 of the Storm Chaser Mages. That way we don't get 2 Flutter creatures. Let's try this. That was unfortunate, to say the least. I'd like to play first. Of course. Alright, this hand looks solid. So we're going to keep this. And we are probably going to bottom the... I think we're going to bottom the Treasure Cruise in this hand right now. Play out the Soulscar Mage. Pass. I'm going to hit with the Soulscar Mage. Then we can cast Young Pyromancer. And pass. And I'm assuming they didn't bring any wide-based removal like Anger of the Gods or Sweepers or some kind. Just because... it's top of my turn. So on my upkeep here, I'm going to Titan Strength my guy, so I can get this Scry before I draw my card. I'm going to keep that on top. Because I feel like they took it for a reason. Ooh. I didn't really want to see that one. That's a good draw, though. Alright, we're going to try and kill this thing. Nice. And now here's the part where, even though we bottomed that Treasure Cruise earlier, we'd really like to see one now, which is why we have 4 in the deck. So that's generally what we're looking for, is Treasure Cruise. Hey, look. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's go to combat. Swing in. Oh, I probably could have attacked the elemental. Alright, pay 2 life. so we can get the Blister Coil Weird down this turn, and we'll pass. They continue to Thoughtseize me, but I have nothing. Haha, the fool. Jesus, man. I have not been able to draw non-creature spells. Even my Treasure Cruise drew like 2 lands with it. I don't... Alright, well, that's it. Alright, whatever. Let's move on to the next one. That was just ridiculous. Like, I cast Treasure Cruise and drew 2 lands and a dude. Maybe I want to go down on lands. I don't know, but like even that game though, I mulliganed a hand with 0 lands in it. Like my first hand would have been perfect if I had like a single land, and then I'm over here on the other end getting flooded. The deck generally likes to operate with like 2 lands, 2 to 3 at most. On the play. Alright, we'll keep this one. And this time I'm actually going to end up bottoming a land this time. Thoughtseize. I hate this card. Yeah, this deck is pretty sweet. Obviously, when I get Thoughtseize 2 times, it kind of sucks. Ooh. Here we go. Well, they're at 4. And now if I draw a Treasure Cruise, I'd be in a really good spot. That's not what I wanted to draw. I'm assuming they're going to gain 2 life. That's the only creature in there, so they can't do that forever. Yeah, I figured they were going to do this, but they're going to activate Hissing Quagmire. It's fine. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Well, that was like the best draw in our deck. Let's make sure we get these creatures. What do we got? Oh, we're so close. So close. We were so close. Now I think we're probably dead. Yep. Damn, we got double Thoughtseize that game and we almost pulled it out. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's bring in these, cut these. Since they have Deathrite Shaman, probably cut these. Yeah. Oh wait, actually, let's bring in Hazaret, cut a Storm Chaser Mage. Because Hazoret's a tough one for them to kill. We almost got there. We were very close. Yep, this is going to be a good start for us. We haven't really had one of those super aggressive starts just yet. I'm going to take the opportunity to kill this. We're not going to cast Slip through space yet. That's going to be valuable for getting around their blockers. Let's see what they do here. Grim Flare. So now we can go Swift Spear. Slip through space. Draw. Hit. Well, if we draw like a red producing land, we can go Swift Spear. And then have Titan Strength up. Let's see what they play. Nothing. Huh. I kind of want to lead on Opt just to see what I draw. Can we just yield to these? I'm going to put that on the bottom here. Okay, that's pretty solid. So let's swing out. Coming in with the full squad. They have Settle the Wreckage? Oh my god. Yeah, that sucks. I didn't think they'd be playing Settle the Wreckage. We're all right here still, though, for now. Oh. Well, they might be dead now. Oh, someone said they have it? But this is still all right, though. We're in an okay spot here. They better block this or they're gonna die. Let's put that on the bottom. Honestly, chat, all they did was ramp us for the treasure cruise that we're gonna draw. We're gonna draw a treasure cruise at some point, and it's gonna be fantastic. I'm just gonna let this happen. Treasure cruise. Ooh, that is also a good one. Do they have a second Settle the Wreckage? I have my doubts. You think they have it? Do you think they have a second one? Nope, they tapped wrong. Black, white. There you go. They could have collective brutality. I don't want to go below 2. Just gonna block. Yeah, that's my plan. I don't want to die to some random crap. Treasure Cruise would still be a great draw. I think we still get in with Hazaret. They did have the second Settle the Wreckage. Wow. I'm not going to pitch the Blister Coil weird here. They did have it. I mean, you're not wrong. Second Grim Flare. Dang it. I need them to not block. Damn, fucking Settle the Wreckage. Brutal. I really did not think they were going to have Settle the Wreckage. But I mean, I made them have it though, because on the turn I was attacking for lethal. My goodness. I have not been able to have a balance, have I? This is ridiculous. Yay, I'm not getting Thought Seized. At least not yet. No, this looks like a new one. Oh, maybe I am getting Thought Seized. Alright, so upkeep. Let's Titan Strength. I think I'm gonna put that on the bottom. See, I know at the beginning I was talking about Titan Strength versus Shock, and I still think that Titan Strength is just better. Courser of Crewfix. I have trouble killing that one. Field of the Dead. Gilded Goose. Let's see what I draw off Slip Through Space. think I'm just going to play both of these out. Oh. This is not looking good for our hero, chat. This is not looking good. Yeah, alright, we're gonna move on to the next one. Let's figure. How do I want to board for this? I don't think I really board any differently for this matchup. I don't really think I have anything to bring in for this matchup. I just need a faster hand. Again, my goodness. Thank you. So yeah, we'll bottom the island. Oh, here we go. This is nice. This creature is better, that's why I'm putting it on the worst creature. Now, do that. Yes, would love to draw a card. Now this is pod racing. They have abrupt decay. Oh, that's abrupt decay. I just didn't recognize the art. Courser. It's unfortunate. I'm not going to push it. Let's just hit in. Because slip through space is going to be very valuable, depending on what other stuff we draw. So I'm just going to hold it for now. Rope Decay on top. I'm assuming they're going to play Wayward. They're going to go land, land. So if I wild slash them, they go to 9, and then they take 6, go to 3. Since I don't have any more slip through spaces, I'm gonna go ahead and fire this off. And they're gonna start making the zombies soon. And I just want to fill my graveyard so I can hopefully draw a treasure cruise. And we know they have Abrupt Decay, so we need to push the damage now. So we really want to draw a treasure cruise. That would be the best draw that we could get. Not blocking. I know they have Abrupt Decay. Ugh. Yeah. And we have had some bad beats. Oh my gosh, fuck. This has not been a good showing for this deck. I haven't been able to keep that many 7s though. Like I haven't had very many like really good starts. The start that game was pretty solid. If they hadn't had the Abrupt Decay, we would have probably ran away with it, but why does it do that? See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is once again another unkeepable 7. Like if this were a blue-red land, we would be in great shape here. But instead, I have to mulligan now because it's a basic island. And that's so frustrating because, like, half our matchups are going to be, like, Thoughtseize matchups. So now I have to mulligan. And this one's good. And bottom this mountain. But then we're already down a card. They're going to play a dork. No dork. That's good. Please. It's just... There we go. Yeah, still gonna play the Storm Chaser Mage here. I don't know if they're gonna have removal yet or not, so I don't want to play Curious Obsession. If they end up killing one of my things. Oh. I actually played this matchup yesterday. It was very close. They're gonna block. They do not know if they want to block. They would like to block. Okay. So let's go blue, red, Storm Chaser. They have a Spell Queller? Sure. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here. Draw a card. Now, hopefully they don't have something like a Deputy of Detention. I don't think they were playing them in the main deck, but every game where I saw a Deputy was post-board, so... We have dive down, so no reason to cast slip through space. Oh, and they're just gonna let us draw more cards. Sweet. Ooh, another Curious Obsession. Now we're cooking with gasoline. They have another Spell Queller. Well, can't not play stuff. We're about to, we might end up double Curious Obsessioning this Storm Chaser Mage and just go into town. Selfless Spirit. Supreme Phantom. Okay. Well, let's start with Slip Through Space, because we're going to cast that regardless. How close are we? So, 3. So this puts it to 7. Oh, do we have it? Titan Strength puts it to 7, plus 3 plus the Prowess, 7. This triggers Prowess to 8, and it gives +1/+1 to 9. Right? We count correctly? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Nice. Come in. Can't be blocked. Titan Strength. Trigger. Put that on the bottom. All right. Here we go. A clean 9 damage. Wow, Curious Obsession wasn't impressive. Maybe I should go up on those? Maybe... So maybe I should take, like, the mono-blue tempo idea and just turn it into blue-red. So we go up on Curious Obsessions, up on dive downs, and, like... I don't know. That is a thought. Maybe we're supposed to have more Curious Obsessions and more dive downs, and just like try to do. Yeah, and Stubborn Denial. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to do. First of all, once again, another unkeepable 7. Once again, another unkeepable 7. This hand's pretty good though. But like, I'm wondering if I'm just supposed to be doing the like the mono blue tempo thing, but with blue red spells type stuff. I don't think they have removal with blue-green. They could flash a dude in, but if they do, I'm going to wild slash it. Yep. And then trigger targeting itself. Wild Slash. This way, just keep their board clear. I get to draw a card. I could Titan Strength, but I'd rather use Titan Strength to push damage. And I want to draw cards. No white mana. Supreme Phantom. Let's start with an opt, because if I find a red source, I don't think we want another one of those. Okay, let's go to combat. They're not blocking. Yeah, I think I still let this happen. Just normally. Then I can play out the Soulscar Mage and then pass the turn. Well, this almost assuredly means Collected Company. Main phase Collected Company. All right. Wow, they main phased and got Rattle Chains and Mausoleum Wanderer. And just imagine how good those would have been if they had done it on my turn. Once again, I'm going to start with opt, right? I kind of want to find another land so I can have double red open. Let's start with opt. You good, Van?
You're loud.
Okay, let's pay 2 life. Now, we'll swing in. They're not blocking. Why is my thing vibrating? I'm not even getting any alerts. I'm gonna make them sacrifice this. Okay. No. So they're taking 4, 7, 10, 11. I think they're dead. They should be dead. And we'll put the Soulscar Mage on the bottom. We did it! We won! Yay! And those are the matches that, like, those are the good matches. So wow, Curious Obsession has been good. Maybe I should be going up on Curious Obsessions. Curious Obsession was very good there. Definitely not a Toon deck. Definitely needs some work. I'm gonna mulligan this. Alright, we can keep this one. probably bottom the... this is difficult. I'm pretty confident I want all my creatures because they tend to die. Titan Strength push damage, but Slip Through Space draws me a card. I'm gonna keep the Slip Through Space. It's close. Thoughtseize. Oh, it wasn't Thoughtseize. I think I still want to play out the Blister Coil weird. Just because the Storm Chaser has haste. So we go boom, boom, Storm Chaser, Slip Through Space. Unfortunately, this is a sorcery, so I can't use it to untap my Blister Coil after I attack. Let's hit. Maybe I want more removal in the sideboard. Maybe I want to be able to pivot. I don't know. I haven't figured out how I want to build this deck yet. Let's Slip Through Space our Boyo. More lands. Do I care more about the tracker, or do I care more about them shaping their draw? I probably care more about the... Probably care more about the tracker. Alright, now would be a great time to draw a Treasure Cruise. Ravenous Chupacabra. We probably... I don't think we can win from here. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna scoop it up. I don't think we can win from this position. Let's bring in these bad boys. Let's cut Curious Obsession. Let's cut some Slip Through Spaces. Maybe I want to cut 2 Storm Chasers for Bedlam Revelers in this matchup. That might be decent. We got no spells, but we are going to keep this hand. To be fair, we sideboard in a lot more creatures, so this makes sense. Ha! Nice duress. Got him. That's why we kept the hand with no creatures, obviously. Obviously, I knew that was coming. Ooh, Hazoret's actually pretty solid here, because I can actually empty my hand pretty quickly. Just imagine if I had Cavalcade. Just Cavalcade, get him. Now they can Abrupt Decay one thing. Yes. Red, colorless, young Pyromancer. No. Stop it. Triggers. Hazoret. And now we're just drawing insanely live. Any spell we draw from here is just kind of nuts. And look, they can't have Settle Up. No Settle the Wreckage today. I would not like to draw Bedlam Reveler here. But any cheap spell would be super great. Do they have a way to kill Hazoret? That would not be good. Oh, they have a way to kill my young Pyromancer. Boom. Send with the team. Are they dead? Let's see. So they take 2, 4. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're dead. Yay. We killed them. Do I want to take out the Revelers? Maybe bring back in like Slip Through Space, maybe? Yeah, I think this is actually fine. I don't know if this is actually a Reveler matchup. The good thing about Hazoret is like I empty my hand quick and it's hard for them to kill. Reveler they can still kill fairly easily, and I don't get to it very fast. I actually think this hand is too slow. This hand is not. What to bottom, what to bottom, what to bottom? Probably Titan Strength. We want all our creatures. Thoughtseize me. You got it. This card sure is not fun. I know they wouldn't, but could they ban Thoughtseize? I'm in on banning Thoughtseize. I think the fact that we're on the draw might mean we're too slow this game. Because they're going to be able to kill all our stuff. Maybe I don't want the Bedlams on the play, but I want them on the draw. I can't save this thing. I'm still going to opt, though. Even though it'll die on my upkeep. Liliana is going to be a tough one. Oh, man. She just kills this one, too. Ugh. I'm pretty choked on red mana, so I'm just going to do this now. Well, it's unfortunate that I don't have double red. Otherwise, I could kill the Liliana. Jeez. I'm going to put that on the top. Because I'm looking for, like, treasure cruise. Oh, gosh. Well, that's not good. It's not good at all. I feel so dead regardless. Alright. Well, this league didn't really go quite as I planned it to. I had a little bit more success yesterday, but I don't know. I definitely think the deck needs some tuning. All right, chat. I got a question. First of all, for those of you watching, thank you for checking out my channel. My name is Joshua Katz. I stream periodically on MTGO. Usually, it's usually been Modern or Draft, but I'm definitely picking up on the Pioneer content. So if you like Pioneer, come check out the channel. I'm definitely enjoying the format. Please leave me a follow. It does help me out a lot. And you can check me out on YouTube as well. But thanks to you for checking out the channel and sticking around. All right, chat. Are we running back prowess, or are we playing some new perspectives? What do we think? I need to change something. There it is. You think blue-red prowess or new perspectives? What do we think? What do we think? I think I kind of want to give this perspectives deck another try. The first time I played this deck, I was not impressed. We died to Thoughtseize a lot. That seems to be the basic theme of most of the decks I play, dies to Thoughtseize. This deck is really sick when it gets going, though. We'll give this one another try. This one is by far not perfect. I definitely need to figure this one out a little bit more. For sideboard wise. Yeah, we'll try this. Give me just a second. It's that one. Yeah. Give me just a second. Go ahead and grab some event tickets. All right. Let's there we go. And we're back. All right, let's jump in. We're gonna play some new perspectives combo. See if it goes better than last time. Oh. I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to turn this stupid vibration off. Load to play first. Yeah, I think this is a keep. Yay, Thoughtseize. Oh, I didn't get Thoughtseized. I thought for sure I was getting Thoughtseized. Go ahead and cycle this now. Always yield. Always yes. Always yield. Always yield. Ooh, elves. Okay. Good, we hit the land. I just want to make sure we hit all of our land drops. They got lots of elves. Ooh, Nykthos. Yeah, that's good. Alright, this time we are going to not cycle in our main phase, just in case we want to hold up Haze of Pollen, which it looks like we might need to, so... Oh, gosh. Shaman attack. Yep, that one hurts. Well, I'm assuming they're going to play a clan caller here. I know they have it. 7 green. Yep. What is happening? Yep. Oh, wow. Well, we're dead. Yikes. That was kind of a pretty nuts start. All right, let's get Cry, Haze, Settle in. Cast out's not great. Cut a censor. Yeah, let's do this. All right, we'll keep this. And I get to take a renewed faith, one of them. Let's cycle renewed faith. Always yes. Always yield. Always yield. Lotus Field. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play out Lotus Field. We're not doing anything else, so no reason to float mana. We have all lands in our hand. And then next turn we can cycle Shafet Monitor. Nope. Well, this is good. All their duresses this game have been completely dead. And they're not putting us under a ton of pressure here. Second Lotus Field. We're gonna get a Plains. That's the turn. All right, well, now we're just looking for new perspectives. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's think about this. I don't have a lot to go off here. So 3, 4, 5. Go back to 3 to untap it. Puts us to 6. Okay. I need kind of good hits off these new perspective draws. Ugh. I just needed to hit another Vizier. I'm dead, right? 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, dead. That was unfortunate. We needed to hit a little better. So if I hit another Vizier, then we can use Shadow of the Grave, and then we basically win from there. That was close, though. Yep. Dead. Ah, so close. Damn it. Also, since I hadn't played a land yet, if I found a Shafet monitor, that would have done it too. Oh, wait, no, it wouldn't because my basic swamp was in play. Yeah, we keep this hand. We got a lot of tap lands, but we don't really want a mulligan. Oh. Servant of the Conduit. No. Oh, man, we're going to die on turn 4. That sucks. We might die in turn 3. I'm assuming Aetherworks Marvel is coming down now. Nope, you want to tap those for colorless. Wait, what? Ooh. Yarg. Okay. What are the odds that I die next turn? Because if I don't die next turn, I think I win the game. Let's cycle. Do I want the blue land? I guess it doesn't matter all that much. Oh, if I was gonna sack the untapped land anyways, I guess I should have just kept the blue one. All right. Hopefully, I don't just die. I didn't die. Well, so 6. New perspectives. Okay. Let's do the thing. Oh, cool, we got there. Nice. All right, we got there, chat, because Shafet Monitor is going to get us a basic, and we haven't played our land yet, so we're going to play our swamp, and then we win the game. Always yes. Always yield. Always yield. So we play Swamp. We cycle Shafet Monitor. Yes. Again, Island, it doesn't matter. Now we cast... Oh, we can cycle that too. Cycle... Cycle... Shadow of the Grave. Now we return all our boys. And now we go black. Jace. And now we win. It'll take me a second, but we're gonna win. We're gonna win regardless, so. We have 15 cards left. Scroll down. Just to be safe, actually. Do they have a way to remove Jace at instant speed? I'm worried now. Let's do this just in case. In case you're watching, I'm doing this only because I'm worried that they could have a way to bounce Jace before I win the game. So just to be 100% safe and cover our bases, I'm going to go ahead and cast Approach. I should have done this already, but it's fine. Okay, they conceded. That makes me wonder if they had a way to bounce Jace and they were just waiting to see if they could beat that. Okay. I'm assuming they're playing Aetherworks Marvel. Settle doesn't seem so bad. Maybe I want Veto. Do I want Veto, actually? Probably not. Probably just cut a couple sensors. Sensor doesn't seems... Probably cut Renewed Faith, actually. The incremental life was decent there, but I actually think it's not usually. Well, thanks, fam. I appreciate that. It wasn't super smart plays, just the fact that this deck is like the deck autopilots itself past a certain point. I am debating what to cut here, though. Actually, I don't think Censor is very good. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to mulligan this one. Yeah, this one's not fantastic, but we are gonna keep it. I'm assuming they're an Aetherworks Marvel deck. Oh, they're just straight up Yarg. Okay. Is this Yarg? Here they come. Do I want to cast Haze of Pollen? Probably not. I can just take this. Well, shit. Well, I gotta do something, so I guess we'll just cast this now. Well, at least we drew a land. What are we putting in this time? Yikes. That's the big boy. All right, let's do this. Now, on the bright side, if we draw an untapped land, I think we're going to blow them out. That's not an untapped land. Are we dead? That probably means that we're dead. Yep. Well, if we drew an untapped land there and they just attacked us all out and we settled them, it probably would have blown them out. But no. Actually, I might not even want Pithing Needle. That's too late. This hand is slow, but I am going to keep it because it does have Lotus Field and Haze and Perspectives. We just need to draw some Cyclers. Approach isn't very good to have in our hand, but Attune with Aether. Yep. That one's pretty decent. That's a good cycler. All right, settle the wreckage. Well, nothing super scary is going to happen this turn, in theory. Do I play the Scattered Growth? I guess I have Haze of Pollen, so the answer is yes. It was like, do I want to settle the wreckage up? They have 6 mana, so or 6 energy. So in theory, they could do the Aetherworks Marvel thing next turn. And that would be bad. That would be bad. We don't want them to do that. Please do not Aetherworks Marvel me. I hate you. I hate you. I hate energy. Assuming they're going to sack their thing. Yep. Uh-oh. No. Whiff. 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 They whiffed. Yay, we're not dead yet. They're going to spin again, though. Whiff. Whiff. There's no way they whiff twice. We're dead. As soon as they reveal something terrifying. Well, that's kind of a whiff. I can beat that one. Ooh. Yikes. Actually, you know what? This is fine. Yarg was not the scariest thing that could happen. So we're gonna take this. They're gonna hit me. It's gonna be fine. Play out Lotus Field. Sack. Scattered Groves. Swamp. Alright, chat. We might actually have a chance to not die to double Aetherworks Marvel activation. Oh my god. Can they cast that? They don't have the mana. They can't tap this. They don't have energy. Yay, Dragon Lord of Targa is not coming down. Another Aetherworks Marvel. Oh, smart. I see. I see what's happening. And they're putting in a big dumb. Wait, what? Oh. I can take this hit. I can take this one. Alright, chat. I have a plan. Revealed forest. Okay. So we can... I'm just trying to hold off as long as possible, because I want more, Oh my gosh. They're getting dangerously close to being able to spin this marble again. They have 5 energy. Holy moly. Alright. No! I have to respond to this. Do I take... Oh, I can't take 8. I would die. Alright, so let's... I can't let them spin the marble again. And then let's haze a pollen. Let's see, the problem here is that I don't have any cyclers to go off with new perspectives right now. Whenever you cast a spell, this emblem deals 5 damage to any target. Do I go for it? I could go for it. Or I could wait another turn and hope to not die. They have settle? Nah. We're going for it. This now is the time. Alright, we hit a bunch of cyclers. And we're dead. Rip. I guess I could have waited another turn. Maybe. I could have just, like, died to so many things, though. I'm not sure. If I wait another turn, they emblem Chandra. I wanted to use Cast Out to deal with the Chandra, but they forced my hand. They were going to activate Aetherworks Marvel. Maybe I'm supposed to wait. Maybe I'm supposed to hope that I don't die to the Chandra emblem, and then I get to settle the wreckage to them when they attack. All I needed to see was one Vizier, and then I could have won. Well, Moto has not been kind to me at all. Are they gonna play Oko? This is definitely an Oko. Oh, it's not Oko. Oh, now it's Oko. It's still not Oko. I'm just waiting for Oko to come and kill me. Kill me, Oko. There's Oko. I can only assume now that Oko's gonna come. Oko will come for us. Oh. Well, they're not killing us very quickly. They're stopping on my draw step. Ooh. Bring Oko. They're just gonna eat everything in my graveyard. It doesn't matter. Shadow of the Grave is only for my turn anyways. They're not even playing Oko. Don't they know how this works? I could wait a turn. So 4 minus 2 is 2. Go to 5. Minus 2 is 3. Go to 6. Oh, it's plus 1 mana each time. So 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually just gonna do this. They have Drown in the Lock. I thought they shuffled Drown in the Lock away, but maybe they drew it. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter because they can't counter new perspectives regardless. Nice. They can transform their Jace, but the only thing in their graveyard is a Fatal Push. Luckily, not something stupid like a Thoughtseize. Yep, they can eat all the stuff they want. Eat it all. Yep. They have 2 green open, so they can eat 2 of my Viziers. That's probably fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can't drown in the lock that one. I think they have it, though. The way they're pausing makes me think that they have it. I wonder what my opponent's thinking about here. So the plan for us is to try and play around. I think they have Drown in the Lock. We really don't want to get our Shadow of the Grave countered. So we're looking for a second Shadow of the Grave. If we don't find it, our plan is to use the Viziers to untap our Lotus Field. And hopefully, if we don't find a second Shadow Grave, then we can play a second New Perspectives if we need to. Okay, so we did not find. So let's cycle, because they can eat our Viziers with their Skews. We don't want that. Blue. black. Okay, so we found the second shadow of the grape. This was important. So if their only response is to eat some viziers, we should be fine. Okay, so they had the drown in the lock. So where we go. Shadow. Luckily, we found that second shadow. We might have been in trouble. They're going to eat Vizier 1, eat another one. We should still be fine to win from here. Once they tap out, we can kill them. It doesn't matter if we don't have the Viziers. We don't need mana right now. Perfect. All right, cool. We found the line. We played around everything. Hopefully they'll F6 at some point so we can just win the game. Okay, they finally F6'd. So I need to pay attention for when we find Jace. Let's go ahead and cycle the shift vet monitor to get our, I think, our last basic before we draw it. And at this point, we're just looking for Jace. Once we find Jace, we win. Or do we find Approach? Approach would do it too. We haven't found either. Okay. Well, let's keep a cycling till we find it. Why did I pick that one? Approach. I'm just going to find Jace. That'll be easier at this point than doing Approach. Usually Approach is easier, but at this point it's just going to be easier to find Jace. Yeah, he's still in there. Cyclable lands because they don't require us to do anything. Do we find it yet? Nope, we still haven't found it. He's in here somewhere. We cannot deck out. He might be the last card we find, but he definitely cannot deck out. He's literally going to be the last card. Okay. There we go. Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. And cycle. Yay! It only took 10 years, but we did eventually win the game. I didn't see any Thoughtseizes, but I kind of assumed that they have them. So let's bring in the ley lines. Haze of Pollen didn't seem very good. Renewed Faith seems meh. I don't think we need Dovin's Veto. Maybe we want Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle seems alright. Let's cut Weirding Wood. We don't want to cut too many cyclers. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. No goose on one. Nice. Let's play our irrigated farmland. Pass the turn. We might want to counter something here. Maybe. They did not want Oko. Is this going to name Vizier? I'm assuming it's going to name Vizier. Huh, I didn't even think about that. That's the first time someone's brought that in against me. They really can't. They're deciding very hard what to think about on this pithing needle. Yeah. They probably had to look up what the name of the card was. Oh, they don't have a land. Oh. Well, alrighty then. Damn it, why do I keep drawing basics? Scoos. Can I still cycle? No, I cannot. I wonder if that means I'm supposed to play it out. That's funny. Let's do that. Oh, they're just making it so they're not going to flip their Jace anytime soon? Sure. Sure. Damn it, I keep drawing my freaking basics. I want the basics in there. I messed that up. It's fine. I could have cast Approach that turn. For some reason in my head I couldn't, but I could have. If I had floated the mana and used this to untap it, I could have cast Approach. They're drawing Duress. Bummer. Now, super punished. Oh, they took Shadow? That seems loose. They didn't eat their Gilded Goose. I mean, I'm losing pretty badly, so I kind of have to just jam Approach. Oh, it worked. Okay. I thought they had something. So they're drawing second Courser. Top card is Tireless Tracker. Oh, fuck. Narset. Oh, no. Alright, let's respond. Oh, I can't use this to untap. Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay, this is fine. I'm just gonna end up playing a 6/5. This is the really sad part. The fact that I can't draw cards now is very bad. I probably had a chance to win before that happened. Oh yeah, super dead. All right. Kind of want Dovin's veto now. Narset's really bad. Cut another Weirding Wood. Cut a Censor. I did see Duress, so I still won Leyline. Cut another Weirding Wood. Like to play first. Keep. Alright, good. We have cast out to beat random hate cards. They are pretty low on clock as well, worth noting. Goose. Nope. I probably won't actually cycle this cast out just because if they play like a Narset or something, I really want to be able to answer it. Duress. I guess I shouldn't have f6 just in case they did that. Hmm. Another duress. Hmm. They don't actually have any black mana. They flip their Jace. They can't even flash back one of their duresses. I'd like them to counter this. I know they have Mystical Dispute. I didn't buy it. I want to mill them. Because if I mill myself, I... I guess Yep. I think this one's pretty glossed. I couldn't mill myself because if I milled approach, I would have lost. This is he's doing what he was intended to do though, which is soak up some damage. Oh, never even saw new perspectives in this game. We could find a way to get rid of Narset, we could still win, but we're dead. Alright. Well, that's going to wrap things up for me today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Once again, my name is Joshua Katz. Thanks for checking out the channel. Leave a follow if you haven't already. It helps me out a lot. And you can also check me out on YouTube. And thanks for watching.